Joining us right now is Congresswoman Virginia Foxx. She chairs the Committee on Education and Workforce and will lead the hearing. Good morning to you. Tell us what you're hoping to get at and frankly, what changes you're anticipating may come.
Well, what we're hoping to get at is a change in attitude and behavior on these campuses where the presidents take seriously the threats against the Jewish students. The Jewish students are being intimidated, harassed, threatened, and assaulted, and that's not acceptable on campuses in the United States. So we want them to take seriously what has been happening and see that changes are made. Students should always feel safe on the university campuses.
Are you prepared to withhold federal funds? Do you see that as a true possibility?
There is a true possibility of federal funds being withheld, but we have to continue our investigation, and we want to see action. These presidents can solve this problem if they will take the appropriate action and make sure that the harassment, the assaults, and all the other negative things that are happening on their campuses stop. We just want to return to a time when students can feel safe on their campuses.
What is your sense of how we got to this place, and why do you think that campus presidents and college presidents have not acted as swiftly as I think you and so many others would like them to?
Well, I think we got to this place after the October 7th attacks by Hamas on Israel, that there were, if you want to say it, people waiting to bring forth these protests. And so we saw them spring up, what seemed to be spontaneously across these campuses. And we want to see, again, a return to the normal behavior. Although we know from our investigation that there has been harassment and there has been intimidation of Jewish students going on for a long time. We have reports going back as far as 2016 of things happening on campus that shouldn't have happened, and those things being reported to the presidents. What we found out from all of these presidents is that they have lousy processes on their campuses for stopping bad behavior. They have convoluted appeals processes, different groups of people that handle bad behavior, and they all know that they have to make changes in their systems, and they're all saying that they will do that. I meet with each one of them ahead of time at their request, and I am able to talk through a few things with them at that time, and they all tell me that they're unprepared for what happened, and they have to do better.
We have seen a number of the college presidents who have been called before you to this point who have basically lost their jobs, been forced out because of subpar performance and answers that they've given in front of some of these in their testimony in front of some of these committees. Why these three in particular, and I'm asking as a Rutgers graduate, do you think these three presidents belong on the hot seat?
Well, yes, we think they belong on the hot seat because, as I said, there have been reports for years of bad behavior on these campuses that have not been dealt with by the presidents, by the administration. And so our letters out there to the presidents, you can read them, and we outline behaviors that have occurred. Students being harassed, students being assaulted, students being intimidated, even faculty, and they've done nothing. And so, yes, they deserve to be brought in, and for Congress to do its job as oversight. Taxpayer dollars, billions of taxpayer dollars are going to these institutions, and we're basically funding terrorism, intimidation, harassment. Taxpayers don't want that to be happening on the campuses. They want accountability from these presidents, and that's what we're asking for.